New York, New York, June 22. Photo by Mike Stobe. Getty Images. It's now 6 days and counting until the 2018 draft, and that means for fans of all 30 teams around the NBA, including the Milwaukee Bucks, it's NBA mock draft. The 2018 class is obviously filled with top-end talent, leaving a host of fascinating decisions lying ahead for the top 7 or 8 teams in the order, but even deeper into the class there are plenty of prospects with interesting skill sets and the potential to surprise in the NBA. From the Milwaukee Bucks perspective, the franchise is facing up to its third 17th pick in the space of 4 years, and will be hoping for greater success than the previous two have yielded. Rashad Vaughn, who was selected at that spot in 2015, is already out of the league before the end of his rookie contract, while although there's still plenty of time for 2017 draftee DJ Wilson to find his footing and kick on, he certainly had a frustrating rookie. This time around the hope will be John Horst and his front office brain trust can find a prospect capable of plugging in with some rookie minutes in the short term, with the potential to become a meaningful cog alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton in the longer term. Following close to 30 individual profiles here on Behind the Buck Pass over the last month or so, the time has come for a mock draft. This isn't a big board simply ranking my preference or anyone at the site's preference for certain players. Instead, it's a look at how the draft could play out considering a mix of team need, widely circulated reports and rumors, and my own personal opinion of prospects. So without further ado, let's get down to it, starting at pick 30 and working our way up. Page 2 Chicago, Eel, May 15. Photo by Joe Murphy, NBA via Getty Images. 30. Considering the uncertainty over Dennis Schroeder's future, and with a couple of high upside swings projected with their other picks in this mock, the Atlanta Hawks could well look for a prospect who's just a little less raw for their backcourt at the end of the first round. With that in mind, DeAnthony Melton would seem like an obvious choice for the Hawks. Melton will enter the NBA best suited to playing off the ball, but certainly has the tools and the potential to develop into a point guard in the longer term. Having missed all of last due to suspension following the FBI pay-for-play that rocked college basketball, in some ways there's an element of mystery to Melton that may work in his favor. When he was last seen on court in a competitive setting with USC, Melton's shooting was certainly a question mark, but the year away has given the 20-year-old an opportunity to work on that, and all indications are he has improved significantly. Regardless, Melton's high-intensity brand of defense, versatility and high basketball IQ will likely give him an obvious route to earn NBA minutes, and from there he'll certainly have opportunities to grow and further hone his skills. Page 3 Use your arrows to browse Chicago, Eel, May 15. Photo by Joe Murphy, NBA via Getty Images. 29. The Nets have done an impressive job of working to maximize their range of young talent considering the limited assets they've had in recent years, and the 29th pick should give them an avenue to continue in that regard this year. Ideally, you'd imagine Sean Marks is looking for a player who can help the Nets to improve in the shorter term while also offering intriguing long-term potential, and Josh Okogie would certainly fit that bill. At just 20 years old, the former Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket is an outstanding athlete who left no doubt as to his credentials at the Combine. Okogie tested with the highest max vertical leap and the fastest three-quarter court sprint in Chicago, further complementing the solid base of skills he showed in college. On top of that athleticism, Okogie was a consistent shooter during his 2 years at the NCAA level, scoring at a decent volume in the process, while his length coupled with his athleticism leaves him with obvious top-end defensive potential. Use your arrows to browse